And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live on this beautiful Wednesday, November the 22nd at 5:48 a.m. How are you doing? So, Thanksgiving. You know what? I don't have a direct problem with Thanksgiving, all right? But one thing that I do hate about it is that, you know, as a holiday, I can't really take it serious, aside from just a get-together, because it doesn't even have a specific date. Like, if you had an important date that you wanted to celebrate as an anniversary, and I came to you as your significant other, I was like, hey, listen, let's celebrate our anniversary November the 23rd. And the year after that, let's do it the 26th. And the year after that, the 29th. And the year after that, the 30th. You'd probably look at me and think I'm half a clown. You see what I'm saying? It's dumb. I hate the fact that it doesn't have a specific... You can always have any holiday, as many are, in the federal government, the country, doesn't matter, whatever. On one day, it's like the date is one day and it's represented on another. If it's like on a work day, it's on a holiday, it's on a weekend, you know what I mean? I hate it. I hate the fact I can't take Thanksgiving seriously because it doesn't have its own date. Plain and simple. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's other things. There's other things I don't like about it. I don't like the fact that if people don't ever see you, all but maybe like once a year, they take that time to start an argument. Almost always, if you've had more than one Thanksgiving with somebody and it wasn't a good experience the first time or the second time, probably not going to be any time after that, you know? People always use Thanksgiving is a way to talk about like politics and economy, and it's like, man, you know, there's usually one individual at the table, maybe a couple, all right, that are sitting there thinking, this is why I don't want you in my house. This is why I don't want you in my house, because you got the host, you got the guests, and for the guests it's great, right? Kind of. You know, they can actually have a bad experience if their host isn't that great. You go into the refrigerator, they get upset. Can I get you something? Yeah, I just wanted a glass of water. Didn't know I needed permission. Oh, man, it's just, there's so many problems. I really just wish that you want to correct Thanksgiving. Why don't you start off by picking a day? Picking a day that it actually represents. Okay, maybe it'll have a little bit more weight to it. You know, ask yourself if you even know the reason why Thanksgiving doesn't have a date. All right? If you know the answer, well, congratulations. Okay? But the reality is that it's an awful idea. There's no reason. There's no reason. If you look at all of the drawbacks compared to the benefits, the positives and whatnot, it really should just be, you know what? I don't feel like Thanksgiving should be spent with anybody that you wouldn't want to spend a regular weekend with. Or not even that you wouldn't want to spend one meal with. How about that one? If it wasn't Thanksgiving, the people at your table, if you were local and in their town, ask yourself, would you go to dinner with them? That's a fun question. Yeah, ask yourself. Ask yourself, whoever is at their dinner table, one by one, or if they're married or whatever, you know, as a group, if you're in business on their town for 2 nights, which means one night you can easily just stop by. Make it 4, so you got a day to fly in, a day to fly out. So now you got 2 more in between. How about that? Would you have dinner with them? See? If you didn't want to have dinner with them and they learned that you were in that city, you're going to get that phone call like, why didn't you let me know you were in Memphis? You know what I mean? Like, whoa, man. Then there's a typical one, which is, you know, you stop by to sort of like brace the impact, but you don't stop by too long, or at least let them know that you're in the area, but you already bring up, but I'm too busy to come by. You know? If any of these scenarios, and examples, and circumstances match that of anybody in your Thanksgiving crowd, just don't let them come over. Just say you want to keep it local. You know, if you really want to have a better relationship with somebody, don't start out by having one meal with them, and when they leave, you realize I I hate them more. You know what I mean? Like, I like them this much less than when I last saw them. So that's my 2 cents on it. You know, politics, economy, the world's on fire, got multiple wars going on, and you're gonna make people spend a lot of money on plane tickets and uncomfortable accommodations, potentially. You know, I'm just looking at the negatives, because that's what really the Thanksgiving brings together the most. It brings together the worst. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. But you're also not supposed to make somebody that you live within your house uncomfortable because you want certain people to come over. I know it's not about you. It's Thanksgiving. You're giving, right? But yeah, it's just really problematic. So I don't like Thanksgiving. And if I do, I like it locally, maybe with just some friends. Again, going back to the local, you see what I'm saying? Because if you're flying out to see me and we don't even have a day of when it's going to be celebrated, you know what I mean? It already causes problems. Oh, and it's every Thursday. Let's talk about that real quick. Why does it have to be on a Thursday? Why can't Thanksgiving be on a Friday? Huh? So you go to work Monday through Wednesday, you're off Thursday, you go back Friday? What kind of crap is that? You know what I'm saying? Let's change Thanksgiving to have it be represented on a Friday. You know what? I'm done. We're done here. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'm Benja Welldone. As always, check me out. Peace.